Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're venturing into one of Europe's most underrated gems, Belarus. If you're looking for a destination that's rich in history, full of stunning nature, and still relatively untouched by mass tourism, then you've come to the right place. I've just returned from an incredible trip, and I've compiled my top 20 essential tips to help you make the most of your journey. So grab a notebook, and let's dive into everything you need to know before visiting Belarus. First things first, let's talk about visas. Tip number 1, check the visa requirements. Many nationalities can enjoy a 30-day visa-free stay, but there's a catch. You must enter and exit through Minsk National Airport. If you plan to arrive by land, say by train or car from a neighboring country, you'll likely need a visa in advance. Always double-check the latest regulations with your local Belarusian embassy. Before booking anything, it's a simple step that will save you a lot of potential hassle. Tip number 2 is about money. While credit cards are widely accepted in Minsk and other major cities, especially in hotels, restaurants, and larger shops, cash is still king in smaller towns and rural areas. The local currency is the Belarusian ruble. My advice is to withdraw a decent amount of cash at an ATM upon arrival at the airport. You'll find exchange offices and ATMs readily available in cities, but they can be sparse once you get off the beaten path. Moving on to tip number 3, learn a few basic Russian or Belarusian phrases. While both are official languages, Russian is more commonly spoken in daily life, especially in the cities. English isn't widely spoken outside of the tourism industry, so knowing simple greetings like privet for hello and spasibo for thank you will go a long way. People are generally very friendly and will appreciate the effort. A translation app on your phone is also a lifesaver. Tip number 4, get a local SIM card. This is a game changer. You can buy one right at the airport or in mobile phone stores in any city for a very affordable price. Having data will make navigating with maps, using translation apps, and booking ride-sharing services incredibly easy. The main providers are MTS, A1, and Life. They all offer great coverage and cheap data packages. Number 5 on our list is about transportation. In Minsk, the metro is fantastic. It's clean, efficient, and incredibly cheap. The stations themselves are works of art, reminiscent of the Soviet era, so it's a sightseeing experience in itself. For longer distances between cities, the train system is reliable and comfortable. You can book tickets online in advance, which I highly recommend, especially for popular routes during peak season. Let us talk about food with tip number 6. Don't be afraid to try the local cuisine. Belarusian food is hearty, delicious, and very potato-focused. You absolutely have to try draniki, which are potato pancakes often served with sour cream. Other must-tries include machanka, a pork stew, and kolodnik, a cold beetroot soup that's perfect on a warm day. Look for restaurants serving national cuisine for an authentic experience. Tip number 7 is to explore beyond Minsk. While the capital is vibrant and has a lot to offer, the real soul of Belarus is found in its countryside and smaller towns. Visit places like Mir and Nesvis to see their stunning UNESCO-listed castles. The city of Grodno near the Polish border is also incredibly beautiful, with its unique mix of architecture. Renting a car is a great option if you're adventurous. Speaking of driving, tip number 8 is for those who choose to rent a car. Be aware that many road signs will be in Cyrillic. This is another reason why having a good GPS or map app on your phone is crucial. Also, be mindful of the speed limits and traffic rules, as police are quite strict. Driving in Belarus offers incredible freedom to explore pristine forests and charming villages at your own pace. Tip number 9, respect the history. Belarus has a very profound and often tragic history, particularly from World War II. You'll see many memorials and monuments dedicated to this period when visiting sites like the Cotton Memorial or the Brest Fortress. It's important to be respectful and quiet. These places hold deep significance for the Belarusian people, and understanding this context will enrich your visit. Number 10, pack for all seasons. The weather in Belarus can be quite unpredictable. Summers are generally warm and pleasant, but can have rainy days. Winters, on the other hand, are very cold, with plenty of snow. If you're visiting between seasons like spring or autumn, layering is your best friend. Always pack a waterproof jacket and comfortable walking shoes, regardless of the time of year. Halfway through, and we're at tip number 11, visit a banya. A banya is a traditional Slavic steam bath, and it's a quintessential cultural experience. It's a place for relaxation, socializing, and health. You can find public banyas in cities or even private ones at countryside retreats. Don't be shy, embrace the experience, complete with the birch branches called fennec used to pat the skin and improve circulation. Tip number 12 is about shopping. Forget luxury brands. Instead, look for unique local products. Linen goods are a fantastic souvenir. Belarus is famous for its high-quality linen tablecloths, towels, and clothing. Another great buy is anything from the brand Milovica, a famous Belarusian lingerie company. Also, check out local markets for honey, crafts, and delicious homemade preserves. Let's move to tip number 13. Plan your visit around a festival. Belarus hosts several fascinating cultural events throughout the year. The Slaviansky Bazaar in Vitebsk is a massive international arts festival held every July. There are also folk festivals, historical reenactments, and music events. Checking the calendar before your trip could add a very special and memorable element to your journey. Tip number 14. Be prepared for a different pace of life. Outside of the hustle of central Minsk, life in Belarus moves at a much slower, more relaxed pace. Don't expect things to happen with the same urgency as in a bustling Western capital. Embrace this. Take your time, enjoy a long meal, stroll through the parks, and simply soak in the atmosphere. It's one of the most charming aspects of the country. Tip number 15. Explore the national parks. Belarus is known as the lungs of Europe for a reason. It has vast, ancient forests and pristine lakes. Belovetskaya Pushcha National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is home to the European bison and is a must-visit for nature lovers. You can hike, cycle, and immerse yourself in some of the most untouched nature on the continent. Tip number 16 is a practical one. Carry your passport with you. You might be asked for identification by police, especially if you're traveling near border zones or in certain official areas. It's not a common occurrence for tourists, but it's always better to have it on hand. A photocopy or a picture on your phone is good, but the physical document is always best. Tip number 17. Try the kvass. On a warm day, you'll see yellow barrels on the streets selling this traditional fermented beverage made from rye bread. It has a unique, slightly sour, slightly sweet taste and is very refreshing. It's a non-alcoholic or very low-alcohol drink that's been enjoyed for centuries in the region. Be adventurous and give it a try. For tip number 18, let's talk about safety. Belarus is generally a very safe country with low crime rates. You can feel secure walking around, even at night in major cities. However, as with any travel, common sense should prevail. Keep an eye on your belongings in crowded places and be aware of your surroundings. The biggest thing to watch out for is following traffic rules, as drivers can be fast. Tip number 19 is to appreciate the Soviet architecture. While some might see it as stark, the monumental Soviet-era buildings in Minsk and other cities are a fascinating part of the country's identity. Minsk was almost completely rebuilt after World War II, and its main thoroughfare, Independence Avenue, is a perfect example of Stalinist-era architecture. Look for the intricate details and the sheer scale of these structures. And finally, tip number 20, be open-minded and engage with the locals. Belarusians may seem reserved at first, but they are incredibly warm, hospitable, and proud of their country. If you make an effort to connect, you'll be rewarded with genuine kindness. Whether it's a conversation with a shopkeeper or sharing a meal with a new friend, these personal interactions will be the most lasting memories of your trip. So there you have it, my 20 essential tips for traveling to Belarus. It's a country that surprised me in the best way possible, with its beautiful landscapes, rich history, and welcoming people. I truly believe it's a destination that deserves far more attention. I hope these tips help you plan your own unforgettable adventure. If you have any other questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more travel guides and tips from around the world. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next video. Until next time, safe travels.